Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have Danny. For those of you who don't know who Danny is, he is my husband. Today we're going to be doing the husband-wife tag. There's a couple questions. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. Number one, when did we meet?
When? I guess it would be what, the first time we met was 2009, right?
Yes.
2009 at the Elephant Bar for her birthday.
In Burbank.
Burbank.
Yes. But I guess if you want to say like actually like meet each other, well, talk to each other. I don't remember what year it was, but it probably like 2008, 7. Because I think I had just gotten out of high school and I was like in like the first semester of college. What was your first opinion of me?
It was beauty when I saw her the first time. I can't remember the picture I saw, but yeah, I saw the picture, and then I had to talk to her. It was on MySpace. First time I saw her, a picture of her, which was what drew me to her.
Yeah, same thing for me. When I finally got on MySpace and read the messages that were being said between him and my friend, because my friend was pretending to be me, I went to his profile and I looked through his pictures and I was like, this guy's kind of cute. Let me keep talking to him. But even when I met him in person, my first thought of him was like, oh, he's even sexier in person than he was online. Alright, next question. When did you know I was the one?
When she agreed to go on a date. Because she turned me down a couple of times before.
It was just one time.
A couple of times.
It was just one time.
And I knew once you said yes to the date, then I would do my part to be the best I could be. I just had to get her to say yes to a date, finally. So when she did, that's when it started.
For me, well, let me just clarify because you making me seem bad. He asked me out one time prior to us getting together, and I said no. I was 19 and I didn't want a serious relationship. He wanted a serious relationship. I wasn't ready for a serious relationship, so I said no. But I knew he was the one maybe a couple months into us dating. I was very hesitant to say I love you to him at first. I had trust issues in the beginning, so it took me a while to, I did. I had trust issues, and it took me a while, but once I knew that he was here and he was supportive, and whenever I had issues, he was there with me all the time, I knew that he was the one, and I knew that I didn't want to be without him. Number 4, how long did it take to plan the wedding? We didn't plan a wedding because he proposed to me, and then a month and a half later we got married. We did a civil ceremony at the courthouse, and really? Well, back to this question. Yeah, we had a civil ceremony in Burbank. No, not Burbank, in Norwalk. We didn't plan a wedding. We didn't. We semi-planned a wedding, and then we both got laid off the same month, so that stopped our wedding plans. But we do plan on renewing our vows in the future. Next question. When did we get married? June 9th, 2011.
June 9th, 2011.
Next question is, how long have we been married? 6 years.
40.
6 years.
40.
6 going on 40. How did he propose?
Let's see, it was nothing special. I wanted it to be special, but when I got the ring sized and it was given back to me from the jeweler, she was with me when I got the ring. Yeah. So instead of just holding on to it, I could have planned something further down, but I had the ring right there. I mean, it was in the bag.
And so, he literally said, okay, so pretend this is a bag, and he just said, here. I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it like this.
If she wasn't with me, it would have been something planned, but I told her I would redeem myself at a future date of not her knowing.
But he did get down on his knee when we got home. He did. And that same day, he actually took me shopping. We went to the alley downtown with Michael. And we did a couple hours of shopping at the alley. And then when we came home, that's when we went to the mall to pick up the ring and all that stuff. Next question. How many children did I want before marriage?
Me, come from a small family. Me and my mom, older brother. He wasn't there a lot, so about four. Four was good for me.
I wanted 2 at first, and then my mind changed, and I want 4.
Now I want 2.
And he wants 2. I also come from a small family. It's just me and my younger brother. So I do want a big family so that when we have holidays, we can fill up the table instead of just being 2 kids.
Or get a small table.
Number 9. What does my family think of you?
Oh, like vice versa?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, they think I'm fantastic, which I am. At first, it was kind of different at first. Them getting to know me, my culture and things like that. They kind of had their suspicions of the black guy, but I don't fit those criteria. So yeah, it was a little rough at first, but they came on to me and they love me like a son now.
Yeah, it was definitely different because he was the first black guy I introduced my parents to. And my mom had a hard time in the very beginning because she wanted me to marry in my culture or a white guy. But that was just not my taste. So it took her a while just because everything that she's ever heard of the African American population was bad. So she figured he's a bad guy. But my dad talked some sense into her and now she loves him. Like, you cannot say anything negative. I can't even say anything negative about him because she's so defensive. Like, she'll start talking to me and telling me like, da, 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 da. So yeah. All right, for me, I don't know how I felt in the beginning with his mom. I didn't think she liked me in the very beginning. She did call me his ex-girlfriend's name a few times, and that kind of made me mad. So I did tell her, like, I don't even look like her. Like, she just kept calling me the name. And so I was like, I don't think your mom likes me. And he pretty much forced us to go out together. I remember we went to Long Beach, and me and your mom, and we went to go see the race, the NASCAR racetrack that they put in by the aquarium. And we had lunch, and then I pretty much just flat out asked her, like, do you like me? Do you not want me dating your son? And she was like, no, I like you. And I was like, or because you're always calling me his ex-girlfriend's name. And she was like, no, she was crazy, so I'm glad that he's not with her anymore. But his dad, I think your dad liked me.
Who is that?
Shut up. He's been trying. He's been trying.
30 years too late.
But
I'll give him a shot.
I think he liked me. I don't think he said anything negative or anything like that. Next question. What does my friend think of you?
Hey, they all love her. They do.
His friends.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends. No, I'm just kidding. But the only friends that I have, I mean, they like him. They're jealous friends. So they're just, well, specifically one. She's just like, Joe, I just want you to stay here. But I know. Danny needs to spend time with you too. But they like him. They like him. Next question. What is my worst habit?
After 40 years of marriage, like the habits sort of become second nature. But I do have some pet peeves. Is one that involves toothpaste. That's a big one. Like when you brush your teeth, you don't squeeze the middle of the tube. You squeeze from the bottom, then it comes out from the top. So it's an even tube. She squeezes it right in the middle.
I can't help it.
And it leaves it there. But yeah, that's some things you come to live with.
Worst habit that you have? I don't know. I can't think of one. I'm trying to think like what. Oh, yes. It's not really a habit, but I guess it's I don't know. I guess it is. But just always. Can you stop, Zelda? Like always correcting me. Like English is my second language, so a lot of the times I'll confuse or I'll say the V and the B like incorrectly. So he'll be like, "What? What did you say?" And then if I know that I didn't say it incorrectly, he'll still be like, "No, you said it this way." That's pretty much it. But sometimes it gets annoying. But I mean, that's just Danny. What is my best habit?
Best habit? Yes.
Or I guess you can say like a good habit that I have.
Best habit. I'll have to come back to that one.
Dang, I don't have any good habits.
Yeah, well, best is very different from good. Best friend, good friend. Those are two different. Best habit.
We'll come back to that one. Next question. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Me?
Well, 'cause I wear shorts all the time. So she does wear the pants.
You're crazy.
Like rain, sleet, or snow, I'm in shorts.
I think it depends on the situation. Like sometimes it's him, sometimes it's me. But he's definitely more mellow. I'm more of the aggressor in the relationship. So he's definitely the one that let's talk it out. I'm more of the no, but we're gonna die. You know, that type of person. If you would get rid of one thing that belongs to me, what would it be?
Get rid. Get rid. One thing, one item, something that you own that I would get rid of.
Yeah, I guess something that you hate.
She did have these pair of black Chucks that she would continuously wear, but she tossed those recently. So
okay, so like to me, Chucks, they look cool even if they're worn. Like if they're like worn out, like if they have a couple, you know, like stains here and there. That's just like rock and roll-ish, you know.
I understand. I understand.
Something that you can get. The PlayStation?
It's not mine. I don't play it all the time.
The games. Sometimes, because sometimes he gets so consumed in the video games that he forgets I'm here. Well, he doesn't really forget I'm here, but he just focuses a lot in the game, and it's just kind of like, okay, when are we going to do something?
It's a good story.
But that's it. Who is the better cook? Me. Duh. I'm Mexican.
Well, she does do the more cooking than I, because I normally come home after. I'm like the last one to come in. But
my Mexican food sucks. Just be real.
It doesn't suck. All right, it's just a culture thing. She is Latin, but she's not from Mexico.
Actually, I am from Mexico.
You know what I mean? Like she didn't grow up Mexican. She grew up in the valley. So it's different cultures, different.
But I cook really good Italian food.
Yeah.
His noodles are good.
It's cup noodles. Well, no.
What's wrong with you?
All right.
Yeah, his cup of noodles, well, not the ramen noodles that he cooks, those are good because he adds lemon pepper and some other type of sauce in there. But those are good. What do we argue most about?
Arguments, really, just more of disagreements, just natural man-woman relationship, having dual thoughts about some topics that may come up. Something simple: what to watch, what to eat.
That's a big one. What to eat.
Yeah, what to eat. So it's not
Or,
arguments like
you don't help me do this. Oh, well, you don't ask me. I don't have to ask you. Just do it. That type of thing.
Yeah.
19. What was the last text message I sent you?
A picture.
No.
A picture of herself.
I really enjoyed it though. That's the last text. Yeah, because
okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Zumba. That's what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Who is more affectionate? Him. I mean, I am too, but he's definitely more of the like he'll kiss me like while I'm cooking, while I'm doing dishes, while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I can be getting ready, and he'll come and kiss my forehead. So he's definitely more affectionate. But I think I'm the one that texts him more romantic stuff and all that stuff. But yeah, he's definitely more affectionate. What is something that I enjoy doing with you?
I don't know, we pretty much do everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she's cooking, I won't be there flipping the stuff. I'm there with her, talking to her, making jokes and stuff like that. So we do pretty much everything together. Besides, when I go to work, and she went one time, but yeah, other than that, just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we go get coffee. We, watch the same shows.
I like watching. I like those bonding. Well, I guess we bond all the time because we're always with each other. But like watching the shows or a movie and just cuddling in bed. I like doing that. Next question: who is the more romantic one?
Well, 50-50.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, 50-50.
Who is the funny one?
Me.
His
Me.
His jokes, I don't get them sometimes. It takes me a while to process his jokes, but and I think I make him laugh because I have a lot of blonde moments or a lot of those moments where I'm like, wait, what? What did I say?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, he's funny. He's definitely funny. Who is more outgoing? Danny?
Yeah. Well, I'm more of a city outgoer. She's more of the forest camping outgoer. So I like to go out, bright lights.
No, outgoing, like you're shy or you're outgoing.
Oh, I thought you were going out.
No, outgoing.
Oh.
I can't say no. I'm not.
I don't really like people that much.
Well, neither do I. But I'm shy. I mean, once I get comfortable, then I would say it would be me. But if not, no, heck no. I'm just the one that sits in the chair or in the back of the crowd, just kind of, just waiting. Would I prefer to stay in or go out on Friday night?
It depends what our bank account says.
If we're broke,
Yeah,
we stay in.
stay in. If we're not, we're going out.
Yep.
Yeah, simple as it.
Have you ever lied to avoid getting in trouble with me?
Lie to avoid getting in trouble?
We don't get in trouble with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so.
Ah, yes. No, you didn't lie. You were honest. Did I ever lie to you? I'm a bad liar.
Yeah, she
I
is.
get caught pretty easily.
Lips start sweating and like,
And I'm like, yeah, I'm like literally if I lied or something, he would be like, no, what's up? Because my lips starts to sweat, I start to stutter a lot. So, have I ever gotten something for you you didn't like? Yes.
Like shirts and stuff, clothing. She'll like get a shirt she'll want me to wear that day, and I'm looking at the shirt like, okay, I'll wear it for that event, and then it goes to the
back.
Yeah,
and he never wears it again. Have you ever gotten something for me that I didn't like?
Well, normally when I get her gifts, she doesn't want me to get her clothes. So it's normally jewelry, some necklaces, earrings, things like that, watches, purse. So it's kind of the safe gifts that I get that, don't get returned or something like that. So, I keep it safe with the gifts.
Yeah, I think maybe it was a pair of shoes. Yeah, it was like a long, long, long time ago. I still wore them, but it was some Nikes that were extremely colorful. Remember those Nikes that you bought me that were pink, yellow, blue? Like,
ah, man, those were nice.
I didn't like them. I really didn't. I just wore them because he bought them for me, but I didn't really like them. They're the yellow. It was too bright of a yellow, and then it was like yellow in the front, and then it was hot pink, and then it was blue, and then it was purple. It was just too much going on. But I still wore them. The next question is, what is something that I cannot live without?
She can't live without her phone. She does makeup for a living, so, the palette that comes out, one of the new ones. Well, she can live without it, but she wants to get it.
Right.
Can't live without. That's really it. That's really most of the things she's on. Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big one.
This place to go crazy if the Wi-Fi is out for 10 minutes.
For you, coffee, iced coffee, Kabuki Brown, Kabuki, me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's not very he's not a materialistic person, so he doesn't really have that one specific thing that I can't live without it. I would say music, but you don't even really listen to music like that anymore. So I would say iced coffee. That would be probably one thing that.
Yeah.
Use one word to describe me.
You go with the simple. It's beautiful, of course. You could go with that.
Just one word, but you have to use one word. Use one word to summarize everything.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I could go with the simple one.
Yeah.
But that's what you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
One word to describe all of you.
Perfect.
I would say. I would say. One word to describe is. That's a tough one. I'll go talented, because that pretty much sums up a lot. She's talented in what she does, work, not just the makeup stuff, but her past
corporate America.
Yeah, past corporate. So one word to describe every facet of her life would be talented, because she's talented in all aspects of it.
Oh, that is so sweet. Can I copy you?
No. No.
I would say intelligent for Danny Brown. He's extremely smart in pretty much every area. Even if he doesn't know it, he'll read a couple of pages or whatever, and it's like he already knows what to do. Like, he's been doing it forever, but he's a very smart man.
That is true.
What is my best physical trait?
Best physical trait? Depends. I like all of you, so from head to toe.
You like my toes?
Except for the one that curves.
I have my pinky, like, when I used to work retail in Forever 21, and we used to wear, like, I used to wear heels all the time, so I don't know if wearing heels all the time, it's not a callus or a bunion, but it's just like, it's like a little thing right here on my toe, my little toe, that just kind of sticks out. It's not curved, it just sticks out.
Right, the lips.
Yeah. More lips?
Beautiful lips, fantastic.
Physical trait that I like about Mr. Danny Brown. Like, shoulders, like his arms. Like, I like this part right here. Because even though he doesn't work out daily, look at it. Like, it's just, he's muscular. Like, it just doesn't go away. I like it. I like his arms. What is my best personality trait?
Personality. You go first. Let me think of some stuff. Personality trait.
Is humble a personality trait?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Danny's humble.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Best personality trait. Well, I guess caring would be a. I guess that's a personality thing. Caring. Yeah, she's very thoughtful of others' emotions. She tries to lessen blows when she has to give news to people. She's always thinking about other people's feelings before
I think
talking to them.
That was probably my downfall with corporate America. Like even if I had to discipline, I tried to do it in a way that wasn't going to hurt that individual's feelings. Like I still got my point across, but I was never like careless or ruthless or anything like that. Even though I was asked to be a little bit more stern, that's just not in my personality. Like I care how you feel. Like I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll rip the Band-Aid right off.
No, I sugarcoat things. But I already said Danny's. He's just a humble person. Like even if we became multimillionaires, like he would still be wearing a t-shirt and some pants and like shorts, and he's just humble. Like he would never let nobody know how much success he has. Like he will not let that take over him or anything like that. He's just genuinely a humble person, and to everybody, not just. He's not conceited. That was the last question. Danny and I will be making more videos together. And do you have anything else to say?
This was fun. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. Leave any comments.
Oh yeah,
We'll
we
be
gotta
back.
ask the question. We gotta ask the question about the reading.
Okay.
So we have a question, something that we go back and forth all the time. So
This is what we argued about for a previous question.
he asked me a question where he asked me a question. I'm gonna let you ask it because the last time I said it came out wrong. So
Well, the argument was the difference between reading a book and listening to the same book on audio. Her argument was, well, I would say if I finished listening to an audiobook, I'd say I just finished reading that book. She would say, no, you didn't read it. You listened to it.
that's not how he asked me. He asked me, is it the same thing, like listening to an audiobook, than reading the book itself? And I said, no, the reading the book is flipping through the pages, you actually reading word by word. That's reading a book to me. But if someone else is reading it to you, you're listening to the book. You're not actually reading it. Even though you know the material at the end of the day, you still didn't physically read that book. Somebody read it to you. What do you guys think? What is it the same? Is it the same thing reading the book than listening to the book? Did you read the book if you listened to the book?
Ah, there we go. So, after finishing listening to a book, is it correct to say, I just finished reading that book? Or
Did I just finished listening to the book?
Yeah, even though I got the same information.
You didn't read the book though.
If we do a book report, I have the same things on paper, same topics. I just listened to someone, and you read each word.
So let us know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.